Imagination has effectively become the new execution. It must be embraced as a competitive necessity and an opportunity to rehumanize organizations so they can attract and motivate the talent they need to continually discover new ways to succeed. Imagination helps us see new possibilities for the future, navigate in times of uncertainty, and spark new ideas. Welcome to Pure Element 5. My name's Suzanne, and today's epiphany came from an old Chinese saying, "May you live in interesting times." When someone said that to you, it was both a blessing and a curse, because to live in interesting times means to deal with both danger and opportunity. In spite of the daily headlines reinforcing our collective psychological trauma, the important news is that we are living in the golden age of imagination. It has been more than 85 years since Albert Einstein said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited to all we now know and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world and all there ever will be to know and understand." Despite the passage of time, this statement is arguably even more accurate today. We need to be dreaming up things that are beyond what we know or think could be possible. We are simply not using our imaginations enough. Imagination is not only the domain of any one person or any one sector. By the end of this video, you'll learn 6 blind spots to brilliant imagination. When we use our imagination, consciousness opens up to the magnificence of existence. Everyone has imagination, and the more we encourage people to use their imagination, the more everyone benefits. Essentially, we have to get out of the way and ditch reactions like "that's not how we do things around here" or "that's never going to succeed." Here are some key ideas to help you find your own blind spots. Everything and everybody is a work in progress. Nothing is a static, fixed reality. As soon as you see everything as a work in progress, you begin to realize that you have contributions that you can make toward improving reality. Imagination is a sandbox. Achieving your goal in whatever ways you conceive is the desired outcome when it comes to applied imagination. Check yourself. As soon as you think you're the expert, ask yourself what you are the expert in. As technology and other forces disrupt our society, we are more likely to trust someone who doesn't know, but who is willing to find out, than someone who claims to have all of the answers. Take into account extrinsic consequences. We tend to be good at measuring the intrinsic characteristics of a decision, but not the extrinsic consequences. Imagination is required to understand complex extrinsic consequences. Examine your own motivations. The first step in unlocking imagination is to understand what motivates you to take the next step. Start small. If laziness becomes commonplace in our society, it will be harder to drive change. Imagination fuels all grand visions that were once the tiny seed of an idea. The only way to make it real is by navigating the daily grind of reality with as much clarity as possible. If you thought this was pure engagement, please give us a thumbs up. And if you thought it was pure poo, feel free to give us a thumbs down. It helps us create the content you want to see. The links are down below if you want to catch us on other mediums, along with a link to our website so you can download our free ebook. Until we meet again, the essence of who you truly are is pure love. Go out and connect with someone and show them the love.